Good morning, buzzers. It is Thursday. It's the 17th of September. I'm Mike from buzz50.com, the social networking site for seniors over 50, and this is Good Morning Buzzers. It's just a friendly chat at 7:30 a.m. UK time every day of the week. I say UK time because we are international, as you will see when you hear roll call in a few minutes' time, because we are from all over the world. We're just a friendly bunch of buzzers getting together at 7:30 a.m. every morning, every day of the week. And we are live all over the place, including in the Good Morning Buzzers room. And we've got Jax, Witch Morgana, Fleur, Rose, Carrie May, Ellen in Wisconsin, Goldie Two Shoes, good morning to you, Jeff C, John P, Joyous One, Merlin. We've got Old Timer 1477, Paul B, Pronto, Red 5, Sasquatch, and
Mila.
And Mila in the room, as well as in the chat room. Good morning to all of you. Where has September gone? Says Joyous One. So fast. It is. We've got loads on this morning. Thanks for sending everything in. Please, today, send something in. We've got Name That Tune. We've got the clock chiming. That isn't the tune. The answer isn't 7:30. We've got Name That Tune. We've got the Buzz 50 joke off, where two jokes go head to head and only one can win. We've got Spot the Difference, where something changes here. We've got Name That Dish, a famous recipe. Yesterday it was KFC, guessed by, I believe, Pronto, whose idea the game was. But he didn't come up with a recipe. We've got a saying from Celine, a poem from Kaj. We've got Name That Bird, episode 2, international roll call. We've got Is Anybody There? I'm not even ready for that. 10,000 buzzer points if anybody phones in or calls in on Skype or calls in on, what's that other thing called, Mila?
Sorry?
Viber.
Viber.
Calls in on Skype, calls in on Viber.
Which is absolutely free, like our site.
Which is absolutely free. And as Mila says, absolutely free, just like our site is. And I'm not even logged in. Oh dear, to Skype. Because we set Mila up a new computer yesterday. So she was using this for Skype. There we go. We're logged into Skype. Is it a new game? Search the avatar, says Fleur. All the avatars have gone in the chat room. If you don't know what that means, if you want to come and join us in the chat room, if it's live, if you're watching this live, 7:30 a.m. UK time, come to the buzz50.com homepage. Underneath this, you'll see a link, and you can come and watch this and join us in the chat rooms, and our avatars have disappeared. I'll report it after this, and they will be fixed later today. Name that tune. Can you name this tune? If you can name it live, either by typing in the Good Morning Buzzers room, or by sending a PM, or by phoning in if you write down the number.
Or just come in here.
Or just come here, knock on the door, as Mila says. Then you'll get 10,000 buzzer points, and if you do it live, you'll also get 10,000 buzzer points, or I'll send 10,000 buzzer points to the buzzer of your choice. And this is the tune. Come on, play it again, Mila.
Yes, please.
Well done. We've got Mila here on the grand piano. Can you name that tune? Do name it live if you can in the Good Morning Buzzers room. We've got loads of people in there. Let's go through them again because we've got people coming in and out all the time. Chris MK, Ed 22, Witch Morgana, Fleur Rose, Carrie May, Ellen in Wisconsin, Jeff C, John P, Joyous One, Merlin, Old Timer 1477, Paul B, Pronto, Red 5 and Sasquatch. And someone saying, morning, Chris. Joyce One saying she'd love to come and visit. Sasquatch, my shirt is streaming, Mike. Lol. Oh, it's this one with little squares on it. So I think it's upsetting the video, Mila. Let's do joke number 1. Joke number 1.
You can tell them that I brought it from Russia as a present for you.
Ah, this shirt is from Russia. Yes. Very good.
But it's German, made in Germany.
Made in Germany. Yes. Right, we'll do joke number 1, sent in. We won't say who it is. Sent in from, by, and then if you can vote from 0 to 10, we'll work out an average, and then we'll put it against joke number 2.
I pay attention.
And good morning, Marley. Just coming to the Good Morning Buzzers room. The manager of the garden centre came out of his office to hear Jenkins one of his most trusted assistants saying to a lady customer, "No, madam, we certainly haven't had any for some time, and who knows when we will get any." When the customer had gone, the manager spoke to him. "I heard that, Jenkins," he remonstrated, "and I must say I'm surprised at you. Never, never, ever admit to a customer that we can't get them something. That's what we're here for. If it's out of stock, tell her you'll get it for her soon. Now, what was it that the lady wanted?" "Rain," said Jenkins simply. Milla's laughing. Milla's laughing.
Yes.
Oh, it's not easy to get Milla
It's for
to laugh
kids.
or
Kids
smile.
joke.
It's a kid's joke, and Milla likes it. So votes out of 10 for joke number 1. And whilst we're doing that, we'll listen to a saying from, or a few sayings sent in by Celine. Celine, thank you for sending these in. "Without the darkness, how would we see the light? A smile is a curved line that sets things straight." It's a curved line, a smile, that sets things straight. "Man is the only animal that blushes or needs to." Thank you for those sayings from Celine. We've got a 5 from Pronto, the resident joke meister here on Buzz 50. A 2 from Paul B. By accident, Paul pressed his 3 yesterday. That's all that he's got in his keyboard. 1, 2, and 3. I think he's got a 0 there somewhere, but it's gone again. He's back down to 2. We've got a 7 from Mila. So we've got a 5 from Pronto, a 2 from Paul B, a 7 from Miller, a 6 from Ellen in Wisconsin, a 6 from Jeff C, a 3 from Sasquatch, a 6 from Chris MK, a 4 from Fleur Rose, a 5 from Merlin, a 5 from Joyous One.
So who has the lowest
A 5 from Joyous One.
vote?
Oh, it's coming up now. A 1 from Ed22, a 4 from Witch Morgana, a 5 from Carrie May, a 5 from John P, a 4 from Marley,
Maybe
a
somebody
3.7. I have to type that in from Ed22. Thank you, Ed.
Maybe somebody did
A
not
6
sleep enough.
from Alter.
Who gave the lowest vote?
A 10 from Red 5.
Wow.
So we're ranging from a 1 right up to a 10. And Jembo has come to join us in the Good Morning Buzzers room, but cannot vote for the joke because Jembo did not hear the joke because Jembo came too late. If you're watching this and you've no idea what's going on, nor have we. 4.87. So that's 4.9 for joke number 1 on average. We'll do joke number 2 in a bit. And we've got Name That Tune. Has anybody named it yet? If you have, didn't hear it. So have to try again. Any ideas, Miller?
No.
Very famous tune.
No idea.
If you guess it, I'll sing it.
Okay.
So don't guess it. Don't guess it. Don't guess it, whatever you do. Right, okay, let's have a look, see what's coming up next. We've got loads on. We've got to get through. We've done Name That Tune, and we'll keep doing it all the way through. Buzz 50 Joke Off, we've done joke number 1. Spot the Difference is something we'll change when we go and have a look at the things that we're going to look at on the site. We've got a recipe. It's a famous recipe. We call it Name That Dish. And we'll do 2 ingredients for the recipe today. It's just for fun if you can name this recipe. Half a cup of light corn syrup and half a cup of white vinegar. Those are the 2 ingredients for today for a very famous recipe. Half a cup of light corn syrup, half a cup of white vinegar.
Will it be dream?
Live. Name that tune live. Points, please. If you name that tune, you get 10,000 buzzer points. If you're the first one to name it. If you name it live, and who's going to call in? You've had a good chance. If you name it live, you also get to tell me who else to send 10,000 buzzer points to. If you phone in, just by phoning in, you can have 10,000 buzzer points just to get somebody calling. Loads of people in the Good Morning Buzzers room. Do come and join us if you like. Toffee says Pronto. Pronto had the idea. Is it Autumn Leaves? Right, Mike. Is Autumn Leaves right, Mike? I don't know. No, Autumn Leaves isn't right. If that was named that tune, Autumn Leaves, Witch Morgana is not right. Pronto's saying fudge. Ellen in Wisconsin is saying toffee. Pancakes, says Jeff C. No, 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 no. And let's go have a look at the site. We'll then do spot the difference when we come back, and we've got a few things to look at as we switch screens. So let's do that, name that tune. And let's switch screens. Then I can have a sip of coffee whilst we're doing that. So let's get this lined up, and we're going to go into a poem sent in is by Kaj. So if I click here, let's have a look, see if anyone's guessed anything. Pancakes is the last guess. No. So let's go to there, and go to there, and go to there. And then we'll do the second joke in a little while. We want to go and look at this, to there.
When we forget about
click
first
there.
one.
Present to everyone. We should be there. Yeah. Well, we've got the votes for the. Oh, look, what's that? It's not me. Have you seen this on the screen, Mila?
Yes, it's a pig.
It's a pig. Well done. That's it. If any of you didn't know what it was, Mila's helped you.
Oh, it's a pork.
It's a pork. It's a pig. This is a poem sent in by Kaj. Do send things in, please. This is called A Cautionary Tale. Oh, look, I've put that there. I shouldn't do that. There's really something fine about a pinkly up-tipped, snuffly snout, a flattened disc of hairy nose that seems to know who comes and goes. Its twitchy ears are a delight, pointed both to left and right, above bright eyes that keen survey the dawning of each pig-filled day. Such dainty feet supporting weight, that foolish porker seals its fate. Its tail a question mark defiant, it will not go to death compliant, but still a pig is just a pig, and eating much becomes too big. Man much prefers him pale and drab, with plastic parsley on a slab. Sent in and written by Kaj. And here we have another thing that we'll have a quick look at, which is a funny sent in by Joy, I do believe. Joyous one. Let me just check. Yes. At my age, rolling out of bed in the morning is easy. Getting up off the floor is a whole other story. And then we've got a quick have a look at this. Name these birds. Let's make it a bit bigger. If can you name these birds? There we were yesterday. That's where we were left off yesterday. And this was sent in by Smarty. So can you name these birds? We've got a lot going on this morning. This is a long video. I've got the birds written down, so if you can guess what they are. Then we'll have a look at spot the difference in a minute. That was a quick one. Come on. Let's have another bird. There we go. Let's pause it. 1 minute. And then let's switch back here. And let's do the next joke. So I should be back again now. Yes, I seem to be here. How are you doing in the chat room? What about honeycomb, Mike? No. Would you buy a used car from that person? Is that Babe? Mike's turned into a pig. Live bacon, says Pronto. Fleuro says Mike's turned into a pig. Josh went, oh, look at that face. This face. Oh. A wombat. It's put me off my bacon, says Carrie May. Can we do, whilst we're getting ready for the next joke, a kookaburra, says Ed 20. Was one of those birds really a kookaburra? I've not got that on my list. Have a bird sanctuary, says Joyce One, just down the road from me, but not good at naming the unusual ones. Lol, that's cute and so true, says Alan. Can we do international roll call? I know we do it every day, but we've got loads of people in this morning. We've got loads, masses of people watching on YouTube this morning. I think we've got the highest number everywhere. We're also on Facebook and in the Good Morning Buzzers room. Oh, spot the difference. I've forgotten all about that. Pony behind right shoulder. Let me have a look. Oh, yeah, hidden. It's not meant to be hidden, but there's Pony. Spot the difference. Pony is actually on a tripod. I don't know why. No idea. Pony gets up to some strange tricks. So international roll call, and we have got people from Jerusalem. The song says Mali. Let's have a quick listen to it and see if Mali is right. And again. No, sorry, Mali. It's not Jerusalem. Fleur, you sure have quick keyboard fingers. Good for you. USA, USA, USA. Woodpecker, says Sasquatch. The song Stairway to Heaven, Mike. No, nobody's called in. I thought for 10,000 buzzer points, somebody would call in. You've still got time. Don't wait for me to pause or invite you to call in. Just call in. Joke number 2. Joke number 1 managed an amazing something. I've lost it. 4.9. This is joke number 2. Let's see if we can beat it. What we need to do, though, because Mila, I'm sure you know, Mila does a huge amount of work on the site, welcoming new members and looking after existing ones. And she's busy next to me, but we'll get her attention in a minute and get a vote off her for joke number 2. And we have got international roll call. USA, USA, USA from Joyous One. We've got Oz Rules from Ed22. St. Petersburg, Russia for 6 weeks, says Merlin. Merlin is in St. Petersburg. Mila went to university in St. Petersburg a couple of years ago. Pony is in the nosebleed section. Witch Morgana's from the Philippines. Jeff C. Blue Mountains, west of Sydney, Australia. Pronto's from Germany. Jembo is still in East Devon. Jembo, get a move on. Let's have somewhere else tomorrow. Let's see if we can have you from Spain. Elspeth is in Scotland. Ed22 said might cost $10,000 for the call. Not if you call on Skype, it'll be free. Paul B, South Somerset. Carrie May is West Sussex. If Joyous One, if I call long distance, my son would get the charge he pays for my phone. Lol, he wouldn't mind. Joyous One. Ellen in Wee, Wisconsin. Is it Ellen in Wee or Ellen in Wee? Lol, Ed. Chris MK, Worcester, UK. Ellen in Wee, USA. We guessed that. Old Timer 1477 in Cornwall. Sasquatch. Aussie, Assy, Aussie, oi. Yes, that's right. Joke number 2. Tom had this problem, and you need to vote out of 10 after this, anything from 0 to 10. Merlin, my partner, teaches at the university. What does he teach, Merlin? At the university in St. Petersburg. Mila, are you paying attention to this joke?
Yes.
Tom had this problem. Mila does what she is told, which is very good. Actually, she doesn't. Tom had this problem of getting up late in the morning and was always late for work. His boss was mad at him and threatened to fire him if he didn't do something about it. So Tom went to the doctor, who gave him a pill and told him to take it before he went to bed. Tom slept really well, and in fact, that morning beat the alarm clock. He had a leisurely breakfast and drove happily to work. Boss, he said, the pill actually worked. That's fine, said the boss. But where were you yesterday? So if you didn't get it, and Mila obviously did, he slept for 2 nights, not just for one. Come on, Mike, says Fleur Rose.
So he came in one day later?
Yes, he slept for 2 nights. He slept really well. Here's the song the music played. Here's the song. Mila doesn't know what it is. Absolutely. Nobody knows what it is. That I saying is from London. Brum, says Marley. That'll be where Marley's from. Marley, we're from. This is coming live from Brum. Well, it's coming from Coleshill, which is to the east of Brum. Pronto has given that joke a 5. Jeff C's given it an 8. Witch Morgana's given it a lol. Merlin, English linguistics. Merlin's relative friend or whatever teaches in 3 from 6 from Jembo, 3 from Ed22, 6 from Mila. I did hear 4 from Elspeth, 9 from Witch Morgana. Paul B, terrible 1. John P, 6. Joyous One, 6. Marley, 6. Merlin, 4. Carrie May, 5. Sasquatch, 2.
So who won?
Carrie, we don't know yet, Mila. Don't be impatient. Carrie May, 5. Old Timer, 4. 6 from Witch Morgana. Red 5, lol. Red 5 says lol and then gives it a 2.
Very generous.
The music played. The music played, no. What is this tune? Any ideas? 10,000 buzzer points? It's a song with only 3 notes in it, says Ed22. Right, I declare all the votes in for joke number 2. And joke number 2 gets an average of 4.8. Wow! 4.88, which is 4.89. Do you remember what joke number 1 got?
Yes. about garden center.
Yeah, but you know what it got? Oh, it got 4.87.
So there's this small difference.
Yeah, and joke number 2 got 4.89. It is so close. Goodbye, Paul. Too late. I know you've left the room. So I've got to declare that by a whisker, by a 100th of a vote, joke number 2 wins. So joke number 1 in second place was from Ellie. No, it wasn't. It was from Aunt Patience. I didn't scroll up. Aunt Patience, the manager of the garden centre joke, gets 4.87. The new alarm clock joke from Ellie 218 gets 4.89 and is therefore the winner, and therefore does go on to Facebook. Well done. Thank you for that, Ellie, and thank you for that, Aunt Patience. Both brilliant jokes, and we've got good jokes again tomorrow. Okay, let's see what else we've got to do. I think we've done most things. We did name that tune. Nobody's guessed it yet. This is it. The Buzz 50 joke off, which we've just done. Spot the Difference, which was won yet again by Fleur Rose. Pony just there. Name that dish. Nobody's guessed this. We had 2 ingredients: half a cup of light corn syrup and half a cup of white vinegar. We'll get more ingredients tomorrow. We had sayings from Celine. We had a poem from Kaj. We did name that bird, sent in by Smarty. We'll do some more tomorrow. International roll call. Oh, we did in Is Anybody There? I called it. Nobody called in. So the answer to Is Anybody There is no. There's nobody there. Birthdays we didn't do, so it's happy birthday to. We'll just do birthdays. We'll have to go here. Happy birthday to Evan K, Mott 28, Bass Driver, Paul 58, all of whom haven't been on for ages, but on within the last few hours was Trisha. Trisha 917, a very special happy birthday to you, and happy birthday to you if it's your birthday. If you want to send anything in, do send it in. Anybody sent a live message in? The live message that's come in is from Sarah, who's just joined us. So if you're watching this, Sarah, congratulations for just joining us, and thanks for accepting my friend request. And goodbye to you all. Good morning, buzzers. Send loads of stuff in. See you tomorrow, same time, same place. Goodbye from me.
And goodbye from Mila.
And goodbye from Mila. Good morning, buzzers.